What the deal? Good afternoon, my good peoples. Good afternoon. We on this good Sunday. We're going to start the Sunday right. First of all, we're going to start with a small prayer. Dear Lord God, I thank you for waking us up this morning, Lord. That's the first blessing. Most important, we are alive and breathing. I pray we're in our right minds, Lord. I pray we're able to have a great day, have an awesome day, Lord. I ask for traveling grace to everybody out and about, moving around. I pray to make it back home safely to their family and friends. And Lord, I ask that we just have a great week. Keep us moving forward. Keep us disciplined. Let us show love, no hate, and continue to give our praises to you, Lord, and honor you daily. I thank you in the mighty name of Jesus. I pray. Amen. All right. Start this thing off right. It is Sunday. I usually don't go live on Sunday, as you see. And I felt I should. I haven't went live in a while, but that's because I've been working, and I've been working on a different kind of things. Also, I've been doing my usual stuff. I've been doing my Uber driving and stuff like that. But I've also been doing my content, YouTube content. But more, I've been learning to do like reaction videos. Right. I've been wanting to do them for a while, and I was trying to figure out how do I do reaction videos. I have a one laptop system, and I didn't know how to do put myself on the screen or separate the view, what I'm looking at from me, and I didn't figure all that out. So, I finally figured it out. Is what I'm trying to say. Sorry, I talk a little fast, and sometimes I stumble over my words. So if this is your first time here, I hope you can deal with that and make it through. Because I have an awesome, great community here, and I appreciate if you subscribe, like the video, subscribe, and jump on in. You know what I mean? So I've been doing my reaction videos, and those have been pretty cool, and they've been getting shown a lot of love, and I'm having fun also because I figured I'm on YouTube a lot, surfing, learning. I'm in school a lot. When I say school, I mean on YouTube, searching and learning about things I want to do. So I call that school. And I watch so many different channels, and I subscribe to a lot of different channels. So I always have thoughts about a lot of things I see. So I said I might as well start doing reaction videos to things that are already going on. However, whether it's pop culture, whether it's so I love to watch people play video games. Like I'm really into like Mortal Kombat, Evo shit. You know what I mean? Like I watch games, stuff like that. I watch Animal Channel. I'm big. I thought I got to start doing some Animal Channel videos. I think that'd be dope. Breezy is definitely in the building. Hey, Breezy, hope you're still in here. Thanks for dropping in. I know you're probably busy moving around today, but just want to say what's up to you. It's been a while, I know, but yeah. So I think I'm gonna start doing. I think I'm gonna go live like maybe a couple times a week. But I do want to. I like doing reaction videos. I like to comment on the things. It's because look, I'm watching videos anyway daily, right? And in the background, parts you don't see, is I'm reacting to these videos anyway. I'm watching stuff. I'm talking along with it. I'm disagreeing. I'm agreeing. I got points. I got things I want to insert and pause. And so I said I might as well film that and put that out as a reaction video. And I think, the last couple of ones I've been doing have been getting some love. So I'm excited to keep going and try that. And hopefully you guys appreciate that also. But I got to keep going live because the community I'm trying to build here, I need it to be a thing because it's helped me so much just since I've been doing it, right? With mental health and to keep me busy, keep my mind on some things, keep me fresh in scope of like meeting people, building community. So I think it's important that I keep doing my live videos also. So I'm going to keep doing homecoming. I just got to figure that out. Which is nothing to really figure out. It's all about consistency. Like I haven't done homeroom maybe in about a week or so, I think. And so yeah, but since I've been trying to learn reaction videos, and I've been taking up a lot of time when I'm off of work, you know. But that's been cool and it's been fun learning the editing, learning how to do those videos, when I should post, what topics I should take on. Am I going to chase hot topics that's going on by the day, or viral topics, or am I going to do some random stuff? I love animal videos. Like I said, I love video game videos. I love videos about watches and cameras, and I love the videos where some guy or girl trying to catch their boyfriend or girlfriend cheating, so they set them up in the house, and I don't know. I like the videos. I be trying to bet over and under on who's gonna cheat. Like, you know what I mean? So, um, okay, Breezy at work. Thanks for tapping in. I miss y'all. Thanks for tapping in for real. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate that. And Breezy, you always support, man. So I truly do appreciate you. Thank you for real. You know. But yeah, Motwack TV is definitely in the building. Appreciate you, my good brother. Good afternoon to everybody. Come on in. I see you peeping. You might as well come on in. Talk to your guy one time. We ain't doing much. We just talking some stuff. It's good Sunday service today. We having a Sunday service. No, it's not biblical. It's not preachy. It's not about Christianity. It's not about religion. It's just Sunday, and we're on this service. So that's about as far as Sunday service is gonna be, right? And a lot of times Sunday I'll be chilling. So I think Sunday's a good time to me. So that I go live also. You know what I mean? So it's folded up. Salute, salute, salute. Salute to you. Thanks for falling in. How's everybody been doing though? How you guys been doing? How's everything? I'm hoping all is well. I forgot to set up my goals. Let me go to YouTube real quick so I can set up my goals for this channel. My channel, yeah. Am I doing the right thing? Okay, wait, the hell up. Go here, your channel, video. Okay. How do I set my goal up? Where I'm going? Oh, boom. Okay. Bye, super chats. Yeah. 30 minutes. Let's do an hour, just in case. Bam. Shall you celebrate? Oh. Let me see. I'm setting up my YouTube goal real quick for my super chats. Okay. All right. All right. Let me see. Who we got in the chat? Lord Racer is definitely in the building. Yeah, I'm sorry, you guys. I forgot to set my just ask me. Shell is definitely in the building. Another glorious day above ground. Mount Whack, you are right on point for sure. We are alive. Hopefully, we all in our right minds, and that is a blessing that I never take for granted. As bad as my days be sometime, or as good as my days be, I'm always grateful that I'm alive, breathing, I'm in my right mind, because everything else, it can be taken care of. You know what I mean? So I'm right there with you. Oh, getting some good pizza for. Hold up, where you at? Where in the world are you, my good brother? Grabbing some pizza for the fam. Oh, that's nice. That's awesome. Showing some love today. I like that. I appreciate that. You have to set my goals. So my super chat goals has been more so like not trying to do like questions or whatever. I'm trying to buy me. I mentioned this before. I'm trying to buy me a second monitor so I can do my screen and myself screen, myself screen, myself screen. So I need a second monitor, and so I'll set my super chat goal for only 10 chats. Whatever. It's not going to necessarily get the monitor per se, but it's going to get me closer to buying my monitor. So I'm working that out while I'm chasing bills and working and doing other stuff. So feel free to show love if you can. If not, just you being here is enough for me. Truly, truly, indeed. Hope all is well. I've been chilling. I have. I've been chilling. 22 degrees. Lord have mercy. In Colorado. Ooh, man. Oh, you okay? For you in Oakland? Okay, that's what's up. Shout out to Northern Cali. My folks just came back from Northern Cali. My My nephew plays for SMU. They just played Cal last night. They played Berkeley last night. They didn't win, but still proud of them anyway, man. So they was just in Berkeley last night. So I mean, that's closer to Oakland than LA. So 22 degrees in Colorado. Lord have mercy. That's one thing about. It's like I like LA. The weather's good, great, right? But I can't, man, living somewhere where it gets super cold or super hot. Like it's like I couldn't live in Vegas or Phoenix. Yeah, I couldn't do that. Vegas or Phoenix, like I got partners stay in Phoenix, and I got friends stay in Vegas. The heat, I cannot do it. And then I got friends that stay in obviously like Colorado or somewhere it gets super cold like New York or mm mm 61 3 days ago. And see, 61 in LA, we're really snobby with weather. 61 degrees in LA, we like, oh, it's freezing, right? Or or when it reach 50s, we say crazy stuff like, oh, this earthquake weather. Like we don't really know. We just like overly snobbish with weather because year round is technically like 70 something. Now we have our little heat waves, if you want to call it a week or two, in maybe the 80s and 90s. That in the summer that happens, but for the most part, it's 70s year round. Even in the winter, fall, winter coming up, winter's now. It's be like niggas be outside with their shirt off and shorts, like we year round. So, yo, Shell, did you see the whole thing? All her fault? What? What? Hey, when I tell you that show is crazy, crazy. Yeah, New York and Chicago get cold for real. I can't do it. I can visit because I love New York and Chicago to visit. Can't live there. Can't. Mm-mm. Can't do it. Cannot do it. Yeah, but if y'all Shell just brought up all her fault. I think we talked about that on another episode of Homeroom before. If you haven't seen All Her Fault, check it out. It's 8 episodes, but they get right to it. The first episode, they get right to it. There's a kidnapping, and then boom, it's on. And then it's you trying to figure out the whole 8 episodes of who's doing what, who's scandalous, who dirty, who's to blame, who I should be looking out for. You're gonna convict somebody every episode. Oh, I think such and such did it, or I think he did it. We're not here to do spoilers, but I'm gonna just say that I had no clue what was coming at the end. I had my mind on who was like a little dirty, who was a little sketchy. I had those, here and there, but as far as like what actually happened, yeah, no, I couldn't have guessed that. Amazing show. Amazing show. Damn, you just reminded me too. I still got to see Freaky Tales. I still haven't watched it. Yeah, hey, from the beginning, it was right on, right? Immediately, that woman showed. Hey, we can talk about the first episode because Shell is on episode 4, so we're not spoiling nothing for her. And well, technically, I'm not spoiling enough for anything. The part I want to talk about is on the first episode anyway, and it's in the trailer, right? So Breezy, I was so hot because I'm thinking of myself as a parent, as a black man in that situation, which it would have happened way different. Like the minute somebody texts me, my babysitter texts me and say, "Yo, I got the kid, but I took your baby to another person's house, and here's the number and the address, or here's the address to the house. That's where your baby will be." I would have never made it to that old lady house. If you know what I'm talking about, Shell watching it and Breezy seen it. I would have never made it to that old lady house because after I got that text, I'd immediately call from where I was at. Immediately. So I would have knew from that point, bam, the phone line was dead on the other end. I would have never made it to that address. Ain't no way you gonna text me about talking about you took my kid somewhere and I'm supposed to go over there and go get them, and just some new address. I don't know. That ain't never happened. I would have called. I'd have found out the phone didn't work and immediately drove to the police station. Period. No, first of all, I called. Let me keep it real. I would have called. The phone would have been dead. So now I'm speeding to the address you gave me. Found out my baby ain't there, and then I call the police. That's how that would have went. Immediately. Don't play with no kids. Don't play with my kids for sure. Do not play. My son is grown. My son 21. Don't play with my kid. Nah. That would have been out. That ain't happening. Let me see. I do want to put hey. Yeah, but it's tricky. It's tricky. Okay, we can't really talk about it because technically it's all gonna be a spoiler. But I will say I see where mistakes were made, and I wouldn't have made those same mistakes. I'm not saying I would have been in that situation, but I wouldn't have made those same mistakes. But I understand the most of it. You know what I mean? Because it's this series is more is not so much about parental mistakes. It's more so about knowing the people you're around, friends and family, and how much do you trust the people that are around you. So, you know. Oh, you have a good one. Okay, I see you. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by, dropping some love. Appreciate you. Have a great day. But yeah, Our Fault is really, really good. Go check it out. I just watched something else recently too. What was that? What am I? Something new? No, I don't think I watched nothing new completely. Oh yeah, I watched or watching um what is it called? The show with Niecy Nash, um uh Tiana Taylor, Kim Kardashian. Oh, All's Fair. I'm watching All's Fair. That's not a show I would tell y'all to watch. I'm just watching it because my wife started watching it and I caught some of it and I was like, okay, now I gotta finish. So it's cool. But it's nothing I'll be like, hey, y'all gotta watch that. That show is amazing. No, I wouldn't say that. You know, I'm currently watching season 4 of Mayor of Kingstown, which I'm a super fan of Mayor of Kingstown. If you haven't caught Mayor of Kingstown, start from season 1 and watch it on through. Trust me, if you know that's a Taylor Sheridan show. If you know Taylor Sheridan, he puts out hits. Taylor Sheridan puts out hits. Mayor of Kingstown, uh, Tulsa King, Yellowstone, Sons of Anarchy. What else he do? He did a bunch of hits. Like no, he didn't do. A couple more too. Anyway, all fire. So if you know Taylor Sheridan, you know he gonna give you fire. It's Lioness. Oh, and Landman. Lioness and Landman. Oh, yo, Taylor Sheridan don't miss them shows. So I'm on Mayor's Kingstown right now, and it's amazing season. It's really, really dope. Yeah, I want to show y'all something too. Let me look for this media. Let's see. Oh, yeah, this one. Let's see. Yeah. My whack for sure. Yellowstone is fire. Now I haven't seen what's the ones what's the ones they're like 18, 16, 69, something like that. You know, the other two that tell a story before Yellowstone that came out after Yellowstone. Never watched those two, but I heard they're incredible. So I still got to check those out. But Yellowstone was fire. And if you know Taylor Sheridan, Taylor Sheridan, he plays a role in almost all of not all, but a lot of the stuff he produces, directs, whatever. He has a role in there. He's in Lioness. He's in Yellowstone. He's in a couple other pictures too. I think he was in Sons of Anarchy. I think, if I'm not mistaken. But Yellowstone's fire. You got to check that out. Yo, I wanted to play something for y'all that I saw on the internet, and I thought it was kind of cringe. You know what I mean? I think I'm so fed up. Not fed up, but I guess fed up. Yeah, good word. But I'm just tired of the entitled men and entitled women on the internet. Like, it's a bunch of like of how I feel single and unhappy. Now, when I say single, I don't mean like single people are destined to be unhappy. I'm not saying that at all. I'm talking about these specific single people are obviously to me unhappy. So what happens is they try to make these narratives about the rules on how you should be living life and what should be happening and what they expect from men and women. And but it reeks of like that's not really the issue. You just toxic as hell. You really want to be loved, and so since I'm not loved and I'm out here single, I'm going to abide by the rules of social media or society puts out for newly aged single men and women. Let me be clear again. I'm not saying single means unhappy. It doesn't mean that at all. I'm saying for these specific people, these specific single people, kind of being an echo chamber or a bullhorn for these narratives that go out in social media about each other. They start to make these rules up, ridiculous rules up on how they should be treated or how they should be treating people. Now, however way you want to be treated, I understand it's okay, but there's narratives usually attached to them, so they start to make demands. And what happens is they start to say, if you don't treat me like this, then you must be blank. And that blank is usually something negative or just downward, down, straight up disrespectful, right? Downright disrespectful is what I'm trying to say. And so I'm gonna watch. I want to play this clip for you. Oh, where? Hey, my whack. I wouldn't say you wrong. I wouldn't see you wrong. Taylor Sheridan for sure. If you want to go down the rabbit hole of some of his series, like Lioness, Landman, Sons of Anarchy, Tulsa King, Mayor of Kingstown, all fire. All fire. Mess with it. But I want to show y'all this clip of this young lady that I've seen on the internet. And to me, in my opinion, she sounds ridiculous. And when every time you see a video or something like this, you think they can't get more ridiculous, but they can, and they are. And this is what it looks like.
That spend money on me and don't bother me. I don't like men that only spend money on me when they're in my presence. This guy just called me and asked me what I was doing tonight and if I wanted to go out. I don't have an issue with going out tonight. I'm dressed. I'm about to go out with my friends. My issue is he's only gonna spend money on me if he's there. Because he's always just trying to he's always like, are you hungry? Do you need anything? All this stuff. But if I ever say I'm hungry, he wants to pick me up and take me to dinner. Just send me the money. And it's the same thing for tonight. And I know that if he was to come, he would pay for everything and he'd make sure all my friends got home safe and he'd drive us everything. Even the guy that we're going out with, he would take care of him. But it's like, just send me the money and leave me alone.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that was a real thing. That was a real thing. Her complaint is that she's tired of men wanting to be involved in the activities when she asks for money or when she wants to do something that costs some money. So instead of a guy, she said, I know the guy would pay for a date, go out, pay for drinks, take care of everything. That's cool. But I don't want him to go all the time. Just send me the money. And you don't go this time. Here's the crazy part. She say, we'll play it again.
I like men that spend money on me and don't bother me. I don't like men that only spend money on me when they're in my presence. This guy just called me and asked me what I was doing tonight and if I wanted to go out. I don't have an issue with going out tonight. I'm dressed. I'm about to go out with my friends. My issue is he's only gonna spend money on me if he's there. Because he's always just trying to he's always like, are you hungry? Do you need anything? All this stuff. But if I ever say I'm hungry, he wants to pick me up and take me to dinner. Just send me the money. And it's the same thing for tonight. And I know that if he was to come, he would pay for everything and he'd make sure all my friends got home safe and he'd drive us everything. Even the guy that we're going out with, he would take care of him. But it's like, just send me the money and leave me alone.
So it's crazy because she says she know he would pay for everything, right? Because maybe he's done it before. Maybe there's either one specific guy she's talking about, or maybe guys, a multitude of guys. She say, but she said, I'm already dressed. I'm going out. I'm going out with my girls anyway. Why can't he just send me the money instead of going, right? So he wants to date her, obviously. So I got it. I'm taking care of dinner, drinks. I'm doing all the things. We can date. I got it. I have money. I'm not asking you for no money. I don't expect you to spend nothing. That's a good thing. That's a good thing, what I thought. I thought a guy doing something nice for women is awesome. She said, yeah, that's cool, but sometimes I don't want you to go. But I still want you to send the money so I can go. I don't want you to want to come and go. And I'm like, well, yeah, that's what you're doing, right? You're going on a girls' night. Y'all going to hang out, but you still want him to pay for that also. Yo, it's almost like they aren't hearing themselves, right? And when I say they, I mean whoever's on this, men or women. They aren't hearing themselves. You thought that was a good idea because it bothers you, and then you turn to your camera, front face to the did whatever you did, press record, and then you said that out your mouth. Listen to it back. You probably did a filter. I know how it goes, right? And you heard that over and over again. You still press send or upload, not even knowing that there's an issue here, right? And you don't know that you're the issue. That's crazy. You're the problem. Well, that man has a problem too if he don't peep out what's going on. But you're the issue, and that's crazy because he seems like a nice guy who just want to take you out and do nice things for you. But the times he don't go, you still want him to spend the money. What about your money? He's not even asking you to spend your money on him. Just go and have a good night with your girls, and you shouldn't expect nothing from him. He ain't even there. Now, if a man wants to gift you some money here and there, he wants to shoot you some bread. Are you about to hang out with your girls here? Go have some drinks on me. That's cool, because dudes do that sometimes. Are you about to get your hair done, nails done? Here, go hang get your stuff nails done. Are you going out with your girls? Go hang with your homegirl. I like her. I fuck with her. She cool. Here, man. What y'all? I got drinks tonight. It's on me. If he volunteered that, that's cool. But to demand it because you want his money, but you don't want him to go, sounds crazy. That sounds crazy. I don't get. Yeah, hey, my that's real. She don't understand her assignment. Here's the cold part. She didn't even give me enough information for me to know if she's a sugar baby or not, right? Because it's a guy that just like to do something nice. Now, if that's a guy just courting her, and this is what you do when you go on dates, cool. See, without the other information, it would just sound like a standard date. He asked me to go out to eat with him. He took me to the restaurant. He paid. We went to drinks. He paid for the drinks. Did something nice. It was great. We had a great time. Until she says she don't want him to go, but send the money still. Oh no, now it's off. Now it's off. The balance is off. What's going on? And now it sounds crazy because before it just sounds like, oh yeah, okay, y'all dating. He just like he taking you out tonight. You want to go eat and get out. Put on something nice and go paint the town red. That I don't see a problem with that. That should be a good thing. Which is scary because if you are single out here and looking right for that partner, you start to feel, I would think, I would hope not, but I could see how a lot of people can feel hopeless because how people are speaking about relationships and narratives and black women, black men, or just men in general, or women in general. And dating's all messed because dating ain't just messed up for black people. I'm just black, so I speak from my experiences, right? So dating is messed. Dating is messed up. Period. Now, other cultures go through other things, so I can't say that across the board, right? I'm only speaking from my experiences and my reach as far as how I see. It's not everybody, right? But I'm also just like, why we so big on the narrative and what people are thinking? You know what I mean? Like, I seen this video yesterday. I'm show you this video that I thought was so cool about what I this one I didn't know about lab diamonds. Right now, I know It seemed like I'm jumping topics, but I'm not. It's more so. Well, I'm jumping topics from that was men and women, but this is more so. It's all about how you perceive things and what you believe, what you make law, depending on how far you do your research and what you find out. So I want to play this one video for y'all too. I know I think I downloaded it. I think this is it. Oh, that's not it. Shoot. Let's see. Maybe I don't have it. Anyway, let me see. I'm gonna find a video. I have it right here. I think I have it right here. Let me see. All right. Let me go here. This is a lab grown diamond. And this right here. All right. So I'm about to snatch this video and upload it. And I want you to see. Let me see. Wisdom would have told her to keep that insight between her. Hey, but that's the point. People are using wisdom, right? They're just taking. It's like this. It's like, okay, I watched somebody do. I watched a reaction video, right? It was the guy named MTR. His channel's named MTR, and he did a reaction video, and he was looking up the definition of something. Now they say they're knock on him. It's a mistake, but it's not a knock on him. He was looking up the definition of what was it? I forgot what he was looking up, but he was looking at the who created the term toxic masculinity, right? He was looking up who made the term, and you know how when you Google, it does the AI overview or AI preview of what and it comes up with an answer. Oh, this guy back in 1790 something, he came up with said something like that. Anyway, but it's the AI answer when you first Google. So what I know is that's not enough research when you're looking up anything, right? If you type in Google and the first answer to come up is the AI overview answer, and it gives you an answer, you got to keep doing your research because that has been shown over and over again to be wrong. Now, I'm not saying it's not right; it's never right. I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying is there's a few times where it has been wrong because of whatever. It's just an AI overview. They're trying to get it right, compile from information they have on the computer, but sometimes they just miss. It has been wrong a few times. So that's why you can't do your research and let that be end all to be all. I can't look up when was the Spanish Revolution? Then then I go to Google, type, and then take that first answer and then set it off as like it's a fact. And then somebody got to correct me like, no, that's wrong. Now I'm arguing because I told them I Googled it. Google finds you multiple types of answers for this one thing you typed in, right? So that may be opposing views that are four. That may be 3 or 4 definitions depending on what you're talking about. It could be a slang definition. It could be coming from different resources. So you got to always look past that. With that, hold up. You got to check your sources. You can't just be like, oh, that's the definition, is law. No, it's not how that works. Let me see. Hold on 1 second. Trying to download this. Upload this thing on my computer. Oh, there we go. Upload file. Damn, why ain't it showing? Why ain't it coming up? That's whack. My bad, y'all. I'm checking up. I'm checking some. I'm trying to upload the video. I'm trying to check where it is. Recent days. What the hell? Upload file. Photos, videos, man. Recent. Oh man, that sucks. And I don't know how to do it either. That's whack. Anyway, man. But yeah, I was trying to find that video where they're talking about lab diamonds, which I thought was a very interesting conversation, and wanted to know what you guys thought about that conversation. Because I didn't know this about lab diamonds. Excuse me. Okay, I found it. So what's up, man? What's y'all Sunday looking like? Oh, some of y'all working. I think Breezy said she working. My whack, you working too? Let me upload this video. Ooh, excuse me. Lord have mercy. All right. Okay, so I want to show y'all this video. I do have the video now. I've been hearing, right? So I don't buy much jewelry. It's not that I don't like jewelry. I like watches, and I would love to buy my wife some more jewelry, but I just haven't bought a lot because money and stuff like that. Jewelry's expensive, right? So I was looking at this one video where I watch a lot of watch videos, and they talk about a lot of watch sellers, especially dealing with the ones in New York on 47th Street. A lot of them deal jewelry also. So they show people to come to their offices, wherever they stores at, or little booths, and they talk about people wanting lab diamonds or natural diamonds, right? And I was always under the suspicion that lab diamonds was technically fake diamonds, right? Um, and natural diamonds are natural, from mining and stuff like that. When I was always taught lab diamonds are bad and natural diamonds are good. They're natural, right? One's fake, one's real. That's what I was taught. But as I watch more YouTube and listen to more jewelers, that's not how they look at it at all, because they understand that the difference between a diamond, natural grown diamond, and a lab diamond is the way it's created. That's it. Once these two diamonds are placed on the table, there's no different. There's like the only way you see it being different if you put it under a little, not a diamond test. Sometimes diamond testers they all pass it, right? But if you put them under that little machine they got, and then so it won't show. If you press diamonds, it won't show diamonds. But it's a diamond. It's just the way it's grown makes it come up different. So the jewelers are like, dog, they're the same thing. It's like you're about to spend for this 5 carat ring, you're about to spend $30,000 for this 5 carat ring, and you can get the same 5 carat lab diamonds for like 7,000. Nobody's gonna know the difference because it's not like you hold the ring up and be like, oh yeah, that's lab, but that's natural. No, you're not gonna do that. You have to put it under something. You have to put it in a machine or under something to see if it's real, to check if it's real. But if you got to do all that, what makes it not real? So anyway, I want to show you this video about and lab diamonds is harder. For real, true. Hey, shout out Truth That guy, definitely in the building. Lab diamonds, they say are harder too. So it's just the marketing on natural diamonds is ridiculous. So it's hard to get away with marketing, right? So it's like if you told your wife, y'all want to get you some lab diamonds, she thinking, oh, you getting me a less quality stone, right? Because she thinking lab diamonds must be fake, and the price is way different than a natural price. So this must be a cheaper fake version. You must be getting me like a B-grade version of a real diamond, right? And that's just not true. So I want to show some testers, right? So the testers, when it comes to certain, obviously CZs for sure, but certain moissanite can pass, and a lot of lab test diamonds can pass your diamond tester. A lot of them can, right? Because it's really only the process of how the diamond is being made. That's it. So you're paying for the process. Look, motherfuckers got blood diamonds for real to this day. Blood diamonds. It's Africans in caves enslaved right now that are beaten and bled for mining diamonds in 2025 today, right now, right? So all the mining, all the process it is to mine and come up with these diamonds and all that, and cut them and all that stuff like that, you're paying for that whole entire process. But what somebody has done is they lab tested. Science is going to science, right? And they found a way to make that same diamond in a lab, and they're even harder than diamonds. Looks the same. By eye test, you can't tell. But it's way cheaper because you'll have that process on it. Motherfucker, they have to die, or nigga they get to have their hands cut off, or not eat for a day trying to mine that shit, right? So lab diamonds, what's going to happen is, in my opinion, lab diamonds are going to fully cross over the diamond business, in my opinion. But let me show you this video. Let me show you what the expert says about lab diamonds.
This is a lab-grown diamond, and this right here is a natural-grown diamond. The only difference is how they were made.
That ice doesn't matter whether it's made in an ice cave or in the fridge at your crib. It's the exact same thing. Same principle applies for natural and lab diamonds.
Correct. All the work that goes into making a natural diamond and getting it from the ground is all included in that one diamond that you purchased, right? So what's the difference between diamond A and diamond B? Natural diamond versus lab diamond. They're both called diamonds. So therefore, they're diamonds, right? They're not called diamonds, are they? No, because if they were called diamonds, they wouldn't be a diamond. But we have naturally mined diamonds, lab-grown diamonds. Both grown, one in the ground, one in a lab, 100% scientifically the same, so it's up to you. Lab or natural.
Yeah, man. So the marketing on diamonds are just marketing on natural diamonds is just better marketing, right? It's like marriage. It's like the story about how the wedding ring came to be, right? Because of the old company, De Beers, the jewelry company. They did their marketing back in the day. They did their marketing around a symbol that solidify your union in marriage, and they created the idea of the wedding ring, right? And ever since that campaign, that marketing, that campaign back in the day, it's been what you need a wedding ring. That's been a rule since then, and it's not a real rule. It's just a thing, right? So yeah, I was thinking about that. I'm talking to my wife about that because I'm like, yo, why if you could buy a 5 carat ring for like $7,000-8,000 lab, why would you buy a $30,000-40,000 natural diamond? Same cut, same size. Why would you do that? And who's really mad at that? Who like, oh, I don't want that. That's a lab. Girl, half of y'all don't even know if y'all wearing fake diamonds, period. Let alone if a diamond is a lab or a natural. Most of y'all will still getting caught up in CZs. So, like, what we doing? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what are we talking about? Take that off. Yeah, but let me see. My bad. I was looking up something real quick. My good brother Nick is definitely in the building. I see you got the GIA certs, the certification come with your diamonds, son. Just in case somebody want to try to play you. You like, oh, no. These ain't the ones to play with. I dig that. Nick like, nah, these ain't the ones to play with. Excuse me. I'm gonna do a reaction video too after this. I got a couple I want to do. I want to do one about AI that I have to do. I'm trying to look for something else too. I might take this video in. I'm gonna see. That's probably a good video to do too. Also, maybe I'll do reaction to his video. 100%. 100%. And GIA is to say the diamond is real. Not that they're like natural or not. I mean, it says what it is, but the GIA certified lab diamonds aren't on the opposite side of that. You know what I'm saying? So 100%. So I think more and more people are getting into lab diamonds. I think they're realizing like, yo, I don't need to spend that on that when these get the same results. And it ain't about hiding. The thing is too, it's not about hiding it from your partner, right? That's the worst thing to do. Don't hide it. Have a conversation with your partner and see if it's something that y'all can, be like, yo, I feel you on that. Let's do that instead. Because jewelry get expensive. And if you got it, you got it. Okay, that's cool. But most people don't have it like that. So if I know I can get a 3 carat rock for like a couple thousand, shit. Lab grown, yeah, all right. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Man, but yeah, that's something. I'm gonna talk to my wife about that and see what she thinks about that. Cause man, I paid a little pretty penny. But as far as my pockets go, I paid a pretty penny for my her wedding ring. I paid I paid a pretty penny. Yeah, but here. Yeah, let me see. But yeah, man, I'm gonna do a. I think I'm gonna do a couple of reaction videos today. One I'm doing about AI for sure, and I'm gonna check the. I'm gonna check the next one I'm gonna do. See what's going on. But I at least want to do two today. I know I'm gonna have to edit them, but I'm not gonna post both today. Anyway. I'm probably schedule them Monday and Tuesday. Um, yeah. Let's see, I'm gonna take care of that. But hour in, cool. I got my good hour in. Yeah, man. I just want to tap in with y'all Sunday service. I think I'm gonna start doing these more often too. But I got these reaction videos I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna do one today or two. Do two today. Most likely they're gonna post tomorrow and Tuesday. And I want to stay consistent on that because those been doing well for me. Also, obviously, building this community, keep the laughing going, the education going, or just to hanging out somewhere where it's a safe space. You don't get judged. We just talk some stuff in here, and then live it how we live it. Yes, clean for sure. Yeah, but okay. Let me go here, man. See. Okay. So, man, I'm gonna tap in with y'all. Maybe tomorrow, Tuesday. I gotta start putting up my post. That's what I gotta start doing. When I'm going to go live, I didn't do it today or yesterday, which I was supposed to. When I'm gonna go live, I gotta put the post up a day prior to let y'all know I'm actually going live tomorrow. That way, if I get consistent in doing that, then you would know if I don't post them, that means I'm not going live tomorrow because I may be doing reaction videos in the middle or just doing some other stuff pertaining to my outside career, outside of content creating. But man, please stay down. Please stick around. You support the channel. My Cash App is at the top of it's pinned to the comments. I have super chats also. So I'm still trying to get my second monitor. I need support in that. If not, you can't do either. I ain't tripping. It's love here. And the fact that y'all showed up and had a conversation with me today on this great, beautiful, wonderful Sunday, I appreciate that. So I appreciate y'all, man. Thanks for tapping in. This is Lucky, and we're gonna do it again homeroom very soon. Like I said, I'll post before. And then we'll know. So don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to share the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the video. Subscribe to the video, right? And tap that donation button. Tap that Cash App at the top of the thing, or send or hit that super chat. But we out of here, man. We out of here. We had a great day. We have a great day tomorrow. And I pray I pray throughout the week you guys are covered. I pray throughout the week you guys are blessed. I pray that your mind, body, and spirit is healthy. I pray that you're in your best of thoughts, your best of shape. I pray you get a blessing this week, whether financial, whether spiritual, whether physical. I pray a blessing fall upon you this week. And I pray you lead with your heart, lead with love, always lean on God for your understanding, and everything will be okay. And we pray all this over you. To God continue to cover you guys, all of you. In the mighty name of Jesus, I pray. Amen. Love y'all, man. For real. Love y'all. Love y'all. Love y'all. We out. Peace.